welcome to a very special episode of the Video Game Town Hall podcast. I am your host and the mayor of Video Game Town, Jared Russo, and I'm currently on vacation, so we're going to be recording this well before you're listening to it. And as you might be seeing if you're watching on YouTube, there are a bunch of Pokemon up, but we'll get to that in a moment. For now, what we'll be doing, I'm here with my fiance, Katie.
Hi.
Katie Herman. And
That's me.
We're going to be talking about the Oscar nominations first, and then be getting into our Pokemon draft, in which we'll be drafting the original 151 onto our teams, and I guess you'll let us know who won. So, first of all, Katie, how are you feeling about these Oscar nominations?
I mean, I think it was pretty predictable, with the exception of, I think the thing we most need to talk about are actress categories, supporting actress categories. Or is it lead? There are some actress snubs and weirdness. I'm so excited that Sinners had the most nominations of any movie ever. And I almost wonder if that is kind of hinting at a Best Picture upset where, like, that wins over, one battle after another. I mean, it wouldn't be such an upset in the sense that it's always kind of been the second, probably like the runner-up in terms of predictions, right? But, I really love Sinners. I enjoyed Sinners more than one battle after another. I'm here, I will say it.
What?
Yeah. So that's what I think. I mean, we're going to go category by category, and I have a lot of individual thoughts. But in terms of, like, you know, we did a whole podcast about Emmy predictions, and I think that was, like, more dynamic in terms of, like, let's talk about who's going to win and debate it. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I think will be pretty predictable, as the Oscars usually are, with a couple of maybe upsets.
So I've been saying publicly and privately to a lot of people that it seems like these last few years, 95% of the races are done and over. Like, they're figured out months ahead of time, and it's just a parade of second guessing, but then ultimately the favorites win. You could have seen this when you watched the Golden Globes. They had the Kalashi or Polymarket odds up on the screen, which is ghoulish.
That was disgusting.
But
as were those announcers. Those were so cringy. They were so cringy.
Yeah, but the favorites all had, like, incredible, like, percentages, and it was like gambling is like, oh, good numbers or good odds on the dark horses, or no, it was the favorites always won, and it was just like, what's the point if you already know who's going to win ahead of time? So
right, like, in addition to promoting gambling and just the overall ickiness of it, it was like, okay, so you're just admitting that your award show was, like, so predictable and, like, no one should really even bother watching.
Yeah, I think the award season itself needs to be truncated immensely. A number of changes have to happen for ratings. Like, there needs to be stunts. There needs to be, like, big trailers for the year's worth of movies, in the same way that the Game Awards have big reveal trailers, and that's why people actually show up. Like, there could be all sorts of changes, and but they'll never listen to us. The Academy will do its own stupid thing and then rot on YouTube for all I care. I mean, we can get into another conversation about, like, movie popularity decreasing, or, like, ticket sales decreasing, and, like, what kids are watching, and, like, what are they into, the movies they're nominating, blockbusters versus, like, more international fare, because of, like, the body of the Academy is getting more diverse and more international and younger. These are all conversations that are we could be here forever, but we need to get into the meat and potatoes.
Just one question when we're talking about truncating award season. When are the SAGs?
The SAGs have a name change. They're now called the Actor Awards,
Ugh.
which are so dumb.
I'm going to keep calling them the SAGs, like I will keep calling the Sears Tower the Willis Tower. Oh my god, the opposite. Cut that! Oh my god, I will keep calling it the Willis Tower, the Sears Tower. Any Chicagoan will know it will never be the Willis Tower.
March 1st.
March 1st, okay, which is only like a week or two before the Oscars.
Yeah.
So, I always enjoy the SAGs. Again, that is their name. Because they are actor-voted awards, and it's only acting awards, and those are really fun and sometimes go in a different direction than the Oscars, so I look forward to those. Oh yeah, he's
There's a photo, if you're watching on YouTube, of some of the people who we love from Only Murders in the Building, like Richard Kind and Kumail and Molly Shannon.
Yeah, those are also fun because whole ensembles win awards, and it's just like, oh, everybody who was in it gets to celebrate. Even though, like, you know, a lot of times main cast will go up when a movie wins Best Picture, and, like, they deserve it. Their names really aren't on the Oscars.
It's the producers.
Yeah. All
right. We have an article up from The Ringer on the 7 tightest races. I don't even think there's 7. I think there's even fewer. So we'll go through what they have in no particular order. Best Picture, there are 10 movies. I think this is a done deal. I think this is a lock. It's a wrap. It's over. One battle's winning. And anyone who's trying to, like, poke holes and be like, oh, it could be Sinners because the nominations. Well, last year the most nominations was Amelia Perez, and it lost almost everything.
Was that imitation of me just now?
No.
Because that's kind of how I feel.
No.
Right. But you're right about Amelia Perez. That's a good point.
And Hamnet being the sort of, like, evil, hated, Shakespeare in Love, like, upset kind of a pick, where every year there's always a 1917 or something that, like, rears its ugly head and everyone's like, oh no, they're going to give it to the boring pick that no one's going to like in, a year from now. Like a Green Book or whatever. But I just think it's PTA's year. He's been working his entire life.
In layman's terms, that's Paul Thomas Anderson for non-film nerds.
I don't know who was listening to this and wouldn't know who Paul Thomas Anderson is, but if you
before I met you, I would not have. So
Boogie Nights.
Before I met you, I also wouldn't have been listening to this podcast. So
Magnolia.
Okay.
There will be
I understand.
blood.
He's Mr. Maya Rudolph. That's what matters.
There you go.
Okay. Wait. What the fuck is F1 doing here?
It had a number of beneath-the-line technical awards for special effects and sound, and it made a lot of money, and Apple put a lot of money into campaigning it. It makes sense. There were a number of other international movies that I thought could sneak in.
Why wouldn't Weapons be in that spot?
I don't think Weapons would have been in that spot. I think it would have gone to, like,
Wicked.
Or Javar Panahi's It Was Just an Accident.
Sure.
Or No Other Choice, which from Park Chan-wook.
Yeah, that's supposed to be awesome.
Hell yeah.
We should see that.
Avatar Fire and Ash didn't get in, so it makes sense. So they list that as being a tight race. I think that race is over. Here's another one I think is over. Best Actor.
I don't agree with him on these things being over.
Timothy Chalamet, New York City's very own, and the most famous Knicks fan. Sorry, Spike Lee. For Marty Supreme.
I think Spike Lee is the most famous Knicks fan.
Not anymore.
I'm just going to disagree with you this whole podcast.
That's fine. For Marty Supreme. Leo for One Battle After Another. An amazing performance. Awesome. Iconic. He already won. He's not getting it. Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon.
I think Leo could get it.
Nope.
All right.
Sorry. You want to put money down on this?
Sure. If you want to, no, I'm not saying Leo will. I just don't think it's an open and shut case.
I do. He will do anything to campaign to get this thing. Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, it could be like a Lifetime Achievement Award. I've seen zero footage of this movie.
I didn't know this existed until you
No trailers. No trailers. I've seen no clips. It's almost invisible. It's insane. Michael B. Jordan for Sinners. He's not winning.
But he played two characters.
Okay, but so did Jeremy Irons in Dead Ringers, which
Where is Lindsay Lohan's Oscar for Parent Trap?
I don't know, honey. Wagner Moura from The Secret Agent. Guys, all those memes you've seen of Pablo Escobar from Narcos, that's Wagner Moura.
But so no, he was an upset at the Globes for dramatic actor. But I mean, Marty Supreme Timothy also won because Marty Supreme was classified as a comedy. So, but I also do think that puts Wagner Moura in the running for a potential upset. I just don't. I'm not saying I don't think that Timmy's the most likely. I'm just saying that I don't think it's as open and shut as you say it is. What does the Ringer say?
I say it's open and shut. Well, I think they're just speculating. You can read the article. It's up if you're watching on video on YouTube. They don't really pick a winner. They could have just discussed the possibilities that, like, people could upset it as a dark horse. Supporting actress. This one is actually a tight race. This one is actually open.
And then this is the one that I think is open and shut, which is so funny.
You think this is open? Okay.
Yeah. We
have the two lovely ladies from Sentimental Value, one of which their names I can pronounce, which is Elle Fanning. And the other one I cannot, which is Inga Ibsodater Lilias.
That sounds right.
Sure.
My
beloved Aunt Gladys, the witch, Amy Madigan from
Weapons. And she got the Critics' Choice, so, like, that could be a cool upset. Probably not.
Mumnu Mosaku from Sinners and Tiana Taylor from One Battle After Another.
Who I think is the obvious winner.
I think it's the likely winner. I'm not willing to say it's a lock. It's done. It's over.
And, yeah, okay, and then also as this Ringer article is pointing out that everyone was talking about Ariana Grande, like this was her time, it's ridiculous to me that she was completely shut out of this category. Like, I understand that For Good was nowhere near on the level of the first Wicked movie, although I want everyone to know that I don't know if he still believes this, but we finished that movie. We were leaving the theater and Jared said to me, was that better than the first one? And I know this opinion hasn't aged well, which is why I wanted to say it on the podcast. Just because I think, like, with time, people are like, oh yeah, there were moments that really just didn't work with that. Although, as a big Wicked fan, I'm not on the train that it falls apart in the second half like a lot of people are. But it wasn't as good. Anyway, it is ridiculous that it was completely shut out of every category. I'll just take this moment to say, like, just because it was not as good of a movie and the original songs, like, did not hold up. Or they not even, yeah, it didn't even, it's weird they weren't nominated for Best Original Song, even though they weren't that great. Like, it's just still surprising. Yeah, 0 nominations, crazy. Cynthia and Ariana continued to be stellar, even if the movie wasn't as good. And even if they had maybe, like, fewer opportunities to, like, really surprise us because we'd seen it before. And then, the makeup and costumes which won last year, were, still just as strong, except for, Jared pointed out, maybe Paul Tazwell wasn't nominated because of the sex cardigan. Like, who puts that on when they're about to bang Jonathan Bailey? Great question. But that's just really surprising to get 0 nominations. Anyway, I really think this is locked up with Teyana.
I'm not quite there, but I might get there. It really just depends on a couple more swings. I need to see some Amy Madigan wins, and if it doesn't happen, then I'm conceding. I will say
she could get the SAG.
I don't know. I don't know when the voting window is over. So like the race really starts now. And we're recording this on the 24th of January. So like I don't know how much more time people have to get their campaign pushes in for. I think the Academy Awards should bring up all the snubbed actors and actresses to present and do a bit where they're all like really pissed. Like bring up Amanda Seyfried for like Best Actress and like bring up Cynthia and Ariana.
I feel like they probably are inviting Cynthia and Ariana to present, and they're probably like, fuck no, as they should.
Here's one I thought a month ago was over and is now like, I don't know who will win. I have an idea. This one is really a head scratcher. Best Supporting Actor, Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another. Sean Penn for One Battle After Another. Those two could cancel each other out, even though Benicio del Toro was picking up a lot of victories early on. Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein. I think that movie's bad. Delroy Lindo for Sinners.
And you thought Jacob Elordi specifically was bad.
I think he's bad in other things.
But like Oscar Isaac wasn't nominated, and he was probably better than Jacob Elordi was in that movie.
Delroy Lindo for Sinners is a we're sorry we fucked up the Five Bloods, like this is a lifetime achievement kind of thing, and that's great. I think right now if I had to put some money on a winner, it would be Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value, but really for Andor. And a sort of lifetime achievement award. If you've seen The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, you'll know.
If you've seen Mamma Mia, you'll know.
Oh my god.
No, I think you're right. This one, I think it probably, it's Stellan or Benicio, but, after the Globes, probably Stellan.
This is going to be tough. It's like, who wants it more? I don't think Delroy Lindo is going to, like, go scorched earth to, like, get the upset, but it really just depends on whether there's, vote splitting between Penn and Del Toro. Penn already has 2 Academy Awards. That's too many.
And I don't think people are voting for Sean Penn in the same way anymore. I mean,
no.
And he did tie Madonna to a chair, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not forget that. The real question is, if Benicio wins, will he celebrate with a few small beers?
Hell yeah, dude. Go up there with Modelo's. Best International Feature.
A lot of international things this year that were really hitting.
Yeah, no. God, yeah. Pour one out for Park Chan-wook. So, The Secret Agent, I think, is your winner. The Brazilian Body, dude. Like, there's so many members of the Academy who are from Brazil. It's nuts. They're up there with, like, India in terms of, like, movie fandom. Good for them. It was just an accident. It had its chance, and I think it is faltering. Sentimental Value has been nominated in a gazillion other things, and it has the most actor nominations, and yet didn't get a nom for the first ever Best Casting. Isn't that stupid?
Wait, really? That's so dumb.
Surat, everyone says it's great. I've yet to see it. It has no shot, and neither does the voice of Hind Rajab. I think this is Secret Agents. I think Wagner Moore is going to go up on that stage, and everyone's going to be like, "Hey, it's Pablo Escobar from Narcos, and the guy from Civil War, and 1,000 other things you've seen," because he's in a ton of stuff. So that's a pretty competitive race, I would think. But I think it's 80% Secret Agent. Best Casting. This is the first time they've done Best Casting. No one knows the secret sauce to winning or getting a nomination yet. Right now, the 5 that were nominated, I think, are the sort of quote-unquote 5 best in that they're the most nominated, the most prestigious, and if there was only 5 Best Picture noms, these would be the 5. So I think everyone went chalk, and they just picked the sort of 5 quote-unquote biggest movies to nominate. So best casting is Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle, Secret Agent, Sinners.
I think this would be a fun one for Sinners to win because it's just like the cast is so dynamic and has such and like diverse and has such amazing chemistry, and it's like such an ensemble movie that I think, first of all, I think Sinners is a good contender for like an ensemble win at the actors, the SAGs. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm rooting for Sinners here. I'm not saying it will, but
yeah, I honestly don't even know what to make of this, just because there hasn't been any history. There's no, like, you know, tangible evidence of previous years where you can sort of like, oh yeah, that one, you know, at these bodies, and like, there's no data. There's nothing. So it's just vibes. And then best original score, everyone is freaking out about Marty Supreme not being in here, which is insane. Last year it was Challengers. Insane.
Yeah, that's bonkers.
You have some, I think, previous winners. Johnny Greenwood has not ever won for a PTA movie, and I don't think he's winning this year. Ludwig's won before. Ludwig has worked with Nolan and Michael B. Jordan. I think that might be the favorite. I think Alexander Desplat has won before for some better stuff. I think he worked with Wes Anderson.
He did some Harry Potter.
Yeah, and Jerskin Fendrix, what a cool name, for Bugonia is the sort of weird, like, oh, okay, and I mean, it's great. It's really good. It took the spot over Marty Supreme and Daniel Lopatin, but this is another one where I'm like, I think it might be like 75% Ludwig for Sinners again, but I'm not willing to put all my chips into that spot on the roulette wheel table just yet. Oh, damn, Arrival? Oh my god, Arrival didn't get one? Damn. I'm looking at this article.
We should talk about, a couple categories that were not on that list of tightest races. I think we should talk about lead actress, and I think we should talk about best original song.
Oh, I thought you were going to say screenplay. All right, so
we can talk about screenplay too.
Best actress. Here is 2 problems. Problem number 1, we already know who the winner is. There is nothing. This is the most ironclad win, like just game over
for Jessie Buckley.
For Jessie Buckley in Hamnet. Who
if there was an upset, it would be Rose Byrne.
Yes, but it's not going to happen. Where is Amanda Seyfried? Where is she? And why did they nominate Kate Hudson? Because A, she's gorgeous and can sing, but B, got hit by a car on her front lawn.
Jared and I just have a running thing about this because we saw we've not seen Songs on Blue. We saw the trailer for it before Wicked for Good, and we were just like, when she gets hit by that car in that trailer, we just like, we're like, what? We were just floored, and so it's very sad, it's a true story, but we just kind of continue to be shook by it. Yeah, this is like some major campaigning. The fact that she's in here over Amanda Seyfried and Cynthia Erivo, it's kind of cray-cray.
Cray-cray. Director, PTA, deserved, not talking about it. Cinematography, I think it might be going to Sinners, but I'm not super sure about that. A lot of these below-the-line ones, I'm sure there's chalk favorites, and I'm not going to figure that out or pop open Gold Derby just to look at the odds, because you can do that yourself. You want to talk about Best Original Song?
Yeah, because I really hadn't focused on it now, realizing that Wicked didn't get any. I mean, I think it's very, very obviously going to be golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. It really should be. Although, and I think K-Pop Demon Hunters, we talked about this amongst ourselves, like wanted to consolidate all of their votes and not divide them, and that's very smart. But I'm a stan of a different. What's my favorite K-Pop Demon Hunters song called? It is called
Soda Pop.
No, Soda Pop. I don't think Soda Pop's fine. But I like This Is What It Sounds Like. That's my hot take. Is that's a more fun song than Golden. But yeah, I get not wanting to divide their votes. But like both of those songs are better than the new songs from Wicked.
But Golden is an earworm.
So is This Is What It Sounds Like. You just haven't listened to it.
Listen, when you have the chance to force Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo to not come, you simply got to nominate Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi.
Yeah, like this is real. That's
what
really
the fuck
that's
is
like
that?
Like John Chu is
made up bullshit.
John Chu and the squad are just seething right now. You know that they still are, even though this was a few days ago. These announcements came out.
I don't know how you can nominate a movie that's mostly in CG for costume design. I mean, you have to design the
shutting
fictional
out Paul
costumes.
Tazwell is kind of crazy here. For costume design. That's one Sinners could win.
Well, I'll tell you another one Winners is going to win is right here. Original screenplay.
Yeah.
It's going to beat Blue Moon. It's going to beat It Was Just an Accident. It's beating Marty Supreme. It's beating Sentimental Value. Ryan Coogler's going up on stage to accept for Sinners, even though I don't think he's a part of the Academy or the Writers
Really?
Guild. I don't think he's a part of any guild.
He does what he wants.
He does what he wants.
Also, what was I going to say? Oh, for casting, I meant to say that Marty Supreme, you think that could just win for the stunt of the Shark Tank guy being on there?
Oh, yeah. And Gwyneth.
Yeah.
And Pamela Adlon's daughter is like the love interest in that movie.
I don't know who that is.
Bobby Hill.
No.
From King of the Hill?
Okay, yeah.
That's my
lady, that's my purse. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The great Pamela Adlon. And then writing adapted One Battle After Another's winning, so that'll be an easy early PTA win. Get him on the board. The one for Smashing Machine is makeup hairstyling.
Yeah, that's also, that was a big snub for The Rock, because you watched that movie and said he was fantastic.
Yeah, he's good. Conan. I want to see Conan.
Just on the makeup and hairstyling, let's go on a tangent. So the other night, Jared showed me Moneyball, which my dad loves. Men love this movie. I just didn't understand it because if there are two things I don't understand, it's money and baseball. Which I know my dad is like listening to this and just feeling like he is just so disappointed in me. But he's tried, but it just whoosh over my head. But
how can you not be romantic about baseball?
Yes, okay. No, I understand the appeal. Like, I'm sure, it was a lovely movie if you understood anything that was going on. But let's just talk about how if there could be like a Razzie, if there's a Razzie for makeup and hairstyling, that movie should have won. Because Jonah Hill looked like he was wearing like a good matte lipstick the whole time. Like, it just didn't make any sense. Like, his lips were so noticeable to me. And his character, he wouldn't have been wearing like a perfect matte lip. I want into the shade. I think it would look cute on me, but it was distracting. Anywho.
Again, if you're on YouTube, Video Game Town on YouTube, you're looking at a what is this? Tier chart maker, tier list of the 151 original Pokemon.
There's 150
yes.
or more to see.
Yes. And we're going to draft teams. We're not going to go every single one.
I was going to ask.
Because it's an odd number. I feel like we'll stop when we feel like it. I don't know, maybe we'll go 10, 15, 20
when only Jinx is left, who no one wants.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So we'll stop at a certain point, but we're going to draft. We're going to go snake style. I'm going first, and then Katie's going to get second and third, and then I'm going to go fourth, fifth. She's going to go sixth, seventh, etc., etc.
6, 7.
6, 7. All right, everyone has tuned off? Great. All right, so now no one's left. Excellent. Let's draft.
Are you about to... No.
Easy number one pick, Charizard, on my team. He is the coolest. He is my favorite. There's a reason he keeps showing up in Smash Brothers and Amiibos and the anime and in the games, and he's got multiple Mega Evolutions because Charizard is the best. He's a dragon, and he has fire on his tail, and he's fucking sick.
I thought you were going to do Charmander to just, like, start with a starter, but I am going to start with a starter. My baby, Bulbasaur, as your sister thinks his name is, Plantosaur. Bulbasaur is just, like, such a strong starter, and, like, the cutest thing ever, and also one day I want to own a pit bull named Bulbasaur.
Who's your next pick?
All right, I got 2 in a row.
Yeah, we're going to keep doing 2 in a row.
I got to stop you from taking my boy Gengar. I got to do it now.
Okay, I was going to take Gengar to fuck you over.
Yeah. We're both huge Gengar stans.
Because of the big tongue?
The tongue, he's purple. I had a big, like, squishy stress ball of Gengar that I got when I was, like, 6, and I still have it and treasure it. Apparently there's, like, people who really collect all the Gengar merch out there. Like, we're not... I have a love-hate relationship with moments like that where you're on the internet and you're like, I thought I was so unique because I love Gengar. And it's like, oh wait, no, every millennial loves Gengar. Every millennial has a crush on Kovu from The Lion King too. Like, okay, I thought I was cool and quirky, but I guess not.
I could take a couple of your favorites because they're also...
Don't do that just to spite me. Take
other fan favorites. I'm going to take Squirtle.
All right.
In the 4th position. And I'm going to take Pikachu.
All right. I'm not even mad about that.
I'm going
Basic
safe.
Bees.
I'm going safe. Everyone loves these two. But I also feel like they can't fall any further. And now I feel like I know who the next 2 you're going to pick are. And if you're not taking them, then I will.
Well, I don't know. I actually don't know who you think because I'm kind of like flying by the seat of my pants right here.
Take a second to canvas the
151.
Yeah,
I am. I have one on my short list. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know who yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, I do know my next 2. Flareon, my girl. When I would play... My friends and I on the playground would pretend to be Pokemon. I was often Flareon. She is, as you've read my evolution ranking, she is... I had to put her second because... Did I put it? No, I put her first. Her and Espeon. It's like a very close race. And then my man Snorlax. I don't know why. I shouldn't be gendering these Pokemon like I am. Obviously Snorlax. My mom and I have a thing about Snorlax since I was a toddler, and she would crack up every time I said the word Snorlax. I have much Snorlax merch, and he rocks. He's a big boy. Just an absolute unit.
You fool! Ha ha ha! I knew you were taking Snorlax. I didn't think you'd be taking... I thought you were going to go with Where is he or she?
Don't tell me. I'll see if I do it.
Where? Oh, Eevee. I thought you were going Eevee!
I almost did.
You have to go Eevee. And I'm going to take Mewtwo, because Mewtwo is cool AF.
Well, then, thank you. Like, Z, you're reminding me of all these that exist. Are we still doing 2 and 2? Continuing to do 2?
We're still doing 2 and 2.
And so the winner is not voted on by it's not determined by power, it's by the people voting. Who has the most fan fave team? Is that what we're doing? All right. Mew. I love Mew. I love Mew so much. Okay. Fuck Mewtwo. Okay. Mew's amazing. And also relatable icon Psyduck.
That might be the steal of the draft.
Super, super annoying, but like, you know, with your headaches gave you powers, I'd be super strong. Psyduck.
I'm gonna take Blastoise off.
I know he's ugly. I don't care.
Blastoise is fucking cool as shit. Oh man. I'm gonna go Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take all the Smash Brothers characters.
You're taking the basic Bs. And I'm taking the deep cuts. No, I'm taking the deep cuts. I'm gonna win this fight with the deep cuts. Yeah. Vulpix. Love Vulpix. I love a little cute fire girly. Not unlike Flareon. So it's like kind of duplicative, but I really don't give a shit because I like her. And then, I had a few ideas. But I think we're just gonna, where do they go? We're gonna keep going with the fires, and we're gonna be my horse girl. I'm gonna take a Rapidash. I love a Rapidash. Yeah, I have a lot of fire on my team.
Over.
Oh, I just remembered who else I was going to take.
I'm not going to take Ponyta.
I have a Ponyta Funko Pop. Oh, no!
I'm taking Lapras.
This is the one I'm the most upset about that he's taken so far is Lapras. I love Lapras.
I'm going to take Gyarados.
Okay, so you have a water-heavy team.
I mean, these aren't going to battle. I'm just taking the coolest or the most popular or the ones I like the best.
So now I'm just going to take a couple cute little guys. Diglett. Mm-hmm. My fave little chode. Who's so cute, and I've loved forever, and Venonat. And I really, when I played my first what was my, Let's Go Pikachu, which is really like which was the first Pokemon game I played through that Jared showed me. I had a very powerful Venonat to turn into a very powerful Venomoth. On my final team, badasses. They can be very strong. Love a poison Pokemon.
You done messed up. Which one of these two
Either way, like, I mean, they're cute,
King.
But I'm not, like, lamenting the loss of those like I am lamenting the loss of Lapras.
Oh man. Chauncey, Clefairy.
Don't say your ideas out loud.
Well, the people can see. I'm just.
No, I know, but this is the suspense.
Maybe a Sandshrew. It's hard. I'm gonna go Zapdos. I think Zapdos is a fucking cool ass bird.
He's a cool ass bird. Oh, you only did one? Oh no, you just did 2.
Yeah, I did 2.
Okay, wait. I'm taking Sandshrew before you can do that because I love Sandshrew. Sandshrew rocks. Oh boy.
But see, the middle is the interesting stuff because then it's like, who's the best of the rest? I
also feel like it's like now I'm tempted to like take evolutions of ones that I like, and is that just like redundant? But I love Ninetales, and I want Ninetales, so here you go.
All right. Ooh. Let me go Ditto.
Yeah.
Because Ditto can be anything, including a person.
Score. Yeah.
And Pokopia.
Apparently.
And the Big Chonk.
Yeah, big boy.
Big boy. I got all 3 of the final evolutions of the starters. You're messing up.
But again, I'm going on cuteness, basically cuteness alone. I like, even though I don't think that Gen 1 evolutions are the best, I just like don't want to let you get them all, so I'm taking Vaporeon.
Okay.
Because I just love an evolution. I just had an idea. No, see, but like he just pointed to Ponyta and Slowpoke, and it's like you already have the evolutions of those guys. I'm going with Poliwag because she's so cute.
Okay.
We're balancing out some of my fire with water here.
I'm gonna take Charmander. I don't know how Charmander was still on the board. I'm gonna take Clefairy.
I thought about that. I'm going with Wigglytuff before you can snatch her up because it's a little cute bunny. And Caterpie, because I mean, like, just the nostalgia level of that first episode where he catches Caterpie. Like, could you cry? I could cry.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Doug Trio.
Okay.
My Mr. Mime!
Take that little freak. I don't want him. I knew he was waiting for it.
He's the stepdad. He's banging Ash's mom.
That's absurd.
My Mr. Mime!
No, he's a freak, and I don't need him.
I'm a freak.
Yeah, I know, but you're a better kind of freak than Mr. Mime. Oh boy, I'm like, now we're getting into like, he keeps pointing at Ponyta, so like, yeah, like, okay, but I want to diversify.
I could take him.
Okay, I mean, you're threatening to take Ponyta, I guess I'll take Ponyta. But now I want, like, someone who I don't have an evolution for. I really do want to keep my assets going. So I'm going to take Porygon, because I had a figure of him that I really loved as a kid.
Chauncey! And, ooh, Ekans is snake backwards and is purple, the color of royalty. I don't think Dragonair.
Yeah, that's a cutie. Oh boy. I'm gonna take...
This is so much fun. We
This
need to
is
do this
really
for
fun.
every single gen.
I know, I actually think we need to do this with another gen. Like, I'm now addicted to this. I love Kangaskhan. I really do.
Okay.
And like when I think about Kangaskhan, the historical figure, I picture this Pokemon,
Okay.
which, you know, because that's what I learned about first. And then I'm going to take Venonat because I guess I'm just like getting evolutions of all my faves, but purple is also a big points for purple.
Coughing!
Yeah.
Alakazam.
I love me some Oddish. I'm taking a lot of like, you know, first evolutions of Pokemon because they're just the cutest. And you know, because I'm a feminist, I'm gonna take Cloyster, who looks like a vulva.
Wow. I'm gonna take Machamp, and I'm gonna take Cubone.
Yeah, I was thinking about him. He's real cute. I'm gonna take Abra, because he's just a baby.
That's a good one.
Just a baby. Just a little, like,
annoying
kitten.
to catch because he teleports.
They're like really hard to catch. And then Lickitung, baby, because he's a freak.
I was thinking about taking Lickitung. I'm gonna take Jolteon.
See, I knew he was gonna start taking more evolutions.
I'm gonna take Arbok.
We just
Cobra backwards.
We just have the second iterations of the starters, so we're getting Wartortles, no fun.
Ivysaur.
Those, Ivysaur's cute. I know actually Ivysaur's maybe even a better name for a pit bull. Horsey, so cute. Looks like a bath toy. I might have had a bath toy of Horsey. TBH.
I'm gonna take Onyx, and I'm gonna take Golem.
Golem's cool. He's a cool dude. Of those rock Pokemon from the first gen, he's my favorite. I don't know why, but Seaking is speaking to me. Like,
Okay.
Goldeen is annoying AF, but Seaking is just, like, speaking to me right now. And Paris.
Okay.
Also a cutie patootie. Little fungus guy. There's a fungus among us.
I'm gonna take Nidoqueen and Nidoking.
Yeah. Alright.
Snatch
Cool.
snatch those right up.
Snatch him right up. You knock yourself out, hun. I'm gonna take Rhydon, because I love a rhino. And then Dratini. Just a cute little noodle.
Okay. I'm gonna take Dragonair, and I'm gonna take Hypno.
What is his name? Ammonite?
Omnistar.
Omnistar is the evolution. I think this is Ammonite or something.
Okay.
I like him. And then, even though they're like really annoying in the game because they're always running up to you, I'm gonna take Taurus because my dad's astrological sign is a Taurus, and that's what I picture for the astrological sign.
Wow. I'm gonna take Muck.
Gross.
I'm gonna take Starmie. Or Staryu, Starmie, yeah.
I'm gonna take Marowak because even though I don't really like him compared to Cubone, it is one of the best pun names of the first gen.
Yeah.
Marowak. That's really great. And then Drowsy because I love a taper and he's a little freak as well.
Okay. I'm gonna take Farfetch'd.
I almost did. I was like, I'm craving leaks. And he's weird.
I'm gonna take
anything else with Farfetch'd.
Boxer and Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee? No, I think it's Hitmonchan. And I think
Chan.
Hitmonlee is the like one.
The Lee is the weird. Lou is the other one. I'm gonna take Dugong because he's just like kind of majestic. And Butterfree. Who's just a beautiful gal.
Okay. I'm gonna go Beedrill. You can tell that like these are like the cute animals, and I'm just like the final evolution because they're fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm gonna go Magnetron. Magnum.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me get what's the name? Is this a Seaking? Seadrill?
No, Seadra?
Seadra something.
Seaking?
Not the second horsey.
Alright.
And then like why not just an Articuno because I feel like I need a legendary up in here.
Yeah.
Besides Meowth.
I was
obviously.
thinking about Articuno really bad.
Also, I was like very old, and by that I mean literally last year when Jared informed me that it was Articuno,
Zapdos,
Moltres.
Man.
So genius. Numbers, man.
Sandslash, Vileplume.
Okay. Let's do Clefable.
Okay.
Because we're cute. And no one has taken my poor sad little dude Magikarp, so here we go.
Victory Bell, Weeping Bell, the final one of these, and Pidgeotto, the final one of those.
Is Weeping Bell the first one?
Bellsprout.
Bellsprout. Oh, I'm taking Bellsprout. Bellsprout's so cute. Oh wait, what about like the freaky? Wait, you think it's Bellsprout? What's the second one?
Victory Bell, Weeping Bell. I don't remember the names.
Yeah, maybe Victory Bell. Whatever. Like this last one isn't like in the new Pokemon game. There's like a really weird like mega evolution. Looks like a scrotum.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it's supposed to be like a gourd, like a drinking
Yeah, of
gourd,
course.
but...
Yeah, that's what they say. I like Sheldon or what?
Sheldon
Sheldon Cooper.
Bazinga.
Yeah, I don't know, with his little tongue. He reminds me of Doug the Pug.
Poliwrath and Raichu.
Did you already take Poliwhirl? No, Poliwhirl's still up for grabs.
Polytoad is the one you took, I think.
No, Politoad is a later generation. I have Poliwag, then it's Poliwhirl. You have Poliwrath. I will take Poliwhirl now.
Okay.
Who do I want? Who do I want? We're getting down to, like, I don't really care. Persian is very majestic. Let's do that.
That's a good one. Do I have coughing?
Yeah, you took coughing.
So I'm going to take wheezing.
All right.
Wheezing.
Sounds like me when I had the flu.
Thank you for that. And, boy, we're getting to the dregs.
Yeah.
I'll take Slowpoke.
I was like, you were like pushing for him before. I will take Krabby, because he's kind of cute. And then, I'll take Alakazam, because he's serving.
No, that's Kadabra.
Well, whichever one it is.
Arcanine. And, boy, oh boy. I'm gonna take this bad fucker. He's not Zubat.
No, that's
the, Gold...
Golbat, yeah.
Golbat?
Yeah, Golbat.
Well, this is Golduck.
No, it's Golbat, though, I'm pretty sure. I can't believe I haven't taken Weevil yet. I think Weevil's so cute. I really like Weevil. And now I'm kind of... I'm gonna take Haunter, too, because it's almost Gengar, and, pink and purple represent on this team.
I'll take Grimer.
Gross.
I'll take Primate.
Also gross. I'm not a fan of the monkey ones. Let me take, what is this? Doduo. He's cute. Yeah. He's like a little ostrich man. Yeah. And then I will take Tangled because I love the movie Tangled. And I'm very
Tangela?
That too. Tangela.
I'll take Hitmonlee, and I'll take Dugtrio.
I'll take Zubat because I had a bat phase when I was a kid. And I'll take CL2 because, again, we're just like, now we're in the dregs. We're trying to take the cutest ones.
Tentacruel. Yeah. And this is not Kabuto. This is the other one.
Something.
I don't know.
Horseshoe Crabhead.
It should not show the name if you just like hover over it, but not with your mouse.
I think we're doing really well with the names of them. Yeah. And my parents are going to be like, literally, how did you remember all of these for 25 years? But
important facts. Can't remember these fucking names.
Rydrill, right? Love him.
Yeah.
And then Staryu. I like both of them. Like, I feel like we've been neglecting them.
This is Execute, and this is Executor?
Totally.
Alright, we'll take him. Oh, boy. Meowth.
Yeah, I'm surprised we went so late, but it's because he's so annoying. I think Scyther's cool. And I think...
Shit, Scyther is cool.
Yeah, I think Scyther's really cool. And I think... What is this one? The first Nidoran male?
Yeah.
Is giving side-eye that I'm appreciating.
I'll take Ghastly.
A Ghastly choice.
I'll take Parasect.
Cool. I forgot that was his name. Good job remembering. I'll take Graveler, because, I don't hate him. I feel like I had a Graveler toy from Burger King. And I will take... Yeah, we're really in the dregs here. I think Crab King, or whatever he is. Whatever this guy is.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's cool.
I'll take Electrode, and I'll take, Pinsir.
Yeah. Pinsir's teeth are really cool. Let me take Moltres, just because I want to take another legendary away from you.
Really should have taken Articuno.
And I think Metapod, Metapod gets a bad rap, but he's kind of cool looking.
I was thinking Metapod. I'm gonna take, Electabuzz and Golduck.
What the hell is this thing called?
Kabuto.
Kabuto, right, of course. I don't know why, but it's like, seeing him just also hits me with like a wave of nostalgia. Maybe I also had like a Burger King toy. He's super weird.
Kabuto, doop-boo.
Yeah, of course. So let's do that. These two fuckers, Goldeen and Jinx, are gonna be like the last.
I think we have to leave Jinx last. Like,
because he's just like terrible, and like no one wants.
I think we each get 75. We leave Jinx dead last.
Yeah,
undrafted.
Machop,
Machoke, Growlithe, Mankey. There's a couple of.
There's some that I will take. I thought I just had a decision, and now I don't even. I'll take the female Nidorina or whatever they're calling themselves.
I'll take Aerodactyl.
Completely forgot he existed until recently.
Man, this is tough. I'll take Geodude.
I'm surprised. Like, neither of us are super into him, but I feel like for some, he's maybe a fan favorite. I will take Growlithe.
Okay.
What did I do? Oh no.
You right-clicked.
I right-clicked. Oh no. And then what's the middle?
I don't know.
The middle one, the purple one with the horn.
Sure. I'll take the eggs, and I'll take Magmar.
Is this No,
No. The Sparrow and
Fearow. Oh no, I don't want Fearow. I will just. I'll take Magnemite.
Okay.
I feel bad for War Turtle because we were like being mean about him before, so.
I'll take Voltorb, and I'll take Ekans.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't take Ekans sooner. This Spearow, he's kind of cute, and I guess I'll take the. Why I'm ending up with all like the Nidorina evolutions like that I don't even give a shit about, but here they are.
Charmeleon.
Yeah, okay, finally you gotta get him.
Rattata. Rattata.
Wow, we are really getting. This guy gets on my nerves. What is it?
That's Machop, and the other one's Machoke.
This is Machamp, I think, right?
No, that's Machop.
But aren't there three?
Machop, Machoke, Machamp.
Yeah, okay, so no one's a chump. That would be mean.
That would be really funny, though.
I thought that's what he was, because he looks like kind of he's a wannabe, like he's really green. Fine, I'll take Furo.
I'll take Raticate.
Because that's also a great pun.
I'll take Omnistar.
Yeah.
Damn, can I trade you for Articuno?
No.
Damn it.
I'll take Tentacool, because he's cool. And whatever we decided, the middle one is...
I'll take Mankey, and I'll take Pidgey.
What is the...
Kakuna?
Karkuna? Really creative? I don't want Goldeen. I want Machop.
That's Machoke.
Machoke, whatever.
Yeah, I'll take Goldeen, and I'll take this bird. Pidgeot or Pidgeotto or Pidgeon.
I think that's Pidgeot. Okay, and I wanted Vileplume, actually.
So you get Vileplume, and then we leave Jinx undrafted. So these are the 75.
We can save this. People can look at. People can opine. Oh, I guess this is going to be on video. You guys know who the cutest team is.
But mine's the best team.
Is it, though? Because, like...
I have Charizard and Pikachu and Eevee and Mewtwo and Blastoise.
I have Mew, Snorlax, Gengar, and Bulbasaur. Like, I mean...
No, it's not even close. All right. Thank you for listening. You can follow our work on videogame.town. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Patreon and Ko-Fi, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Thank you so much, Katie.
Thank you for having me. Let's do Gen 2 soon. It's really fun.
Let's do Gen 2 soon.
Like now.
No, because I have to go to the bathroom.
Me too, but I'm addicted to this now.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.